Dragons, a flying fire-breathing beast. They are a powerful species depending on what series you watch. In the world of anime, they are seen as a technique or a symbol of wrath, like Hiei, the lone warrior of Yu Yu Hakusho, and Meliodas, the sin of wrath of the 7 deadly sins. Both of these characters have left their race of demons to assist the humans in times of need. But they may see each other as a threat. If that were to happen, who would win and why? Let's go over the important details and abilities, and then we see who is the stronger fighter in this fatal arena. Our first fighter is Hiei. Hiei is a very powerful demon in the world of Yu Yu Hakusho, and he has many different powers and abilities to use in battle. Hiei's sword is his primary weapon, and his sword can be able to cut down S-Class demons. And keep in mind, these S-Class demons are powerful enough to destroy a continent and take continent-level attacks, although this may be a skin, but it's still very impressive. Like normal demons, like A-Class demons, whenever swords attack them, they break. So yeah, that's pretty rock hard. Hiei's main source of power comes from his Jagan Eye. His Jagan Eye has many different uses, like creating an energy trap which is almost impossible to escape. He can also use mind control mainly on weaker-willed people. He can increase his power, and he can even use his deadliest technique, the Dragon of the Darkness Flame! Basically, this attack means that you are already dead, because even if it touches you, you will be incinerated, and the last thing that will be left of you is a burnt mark. So yeah. And even if you can push it back towards Hiei, he can just absorb the Dragon of the Darkness Flame and become even stronger. Hiei can also use his Fist of the Mortal Flame, which is basically like a Fire Fist by Mortal Flame, and can also use his Sword of the Darkness Flame, basically a flame lightsaber, and it literally has a lightsaber noise. That's dope. Another thing that Hiei has is his Demon Form, which can increase his stats, like a lot. But we don't know how much in his demon form, like how much more powerful or faster it is. But I can see that it's pretty fast because at the beginning of the series, he can dodge Yusuke's spirit gun point blank. He has indeed dodged lightning verse attacks, and he has been able to tank attacks that can destroy continents. It's even fought against Yusuke. That already makes Hiei around continent level. And considering that he destroyed 500 demons with his Dragon of the Darkness Flames and called them pushovers, yeah, he would be classed as an upper S-Class demon, which can destroy a planet, but let's not go too far into it. But there is another powerful demon out there that has betrayed his people. Let's see what Meliodas can bring to see if he can challenge Hiei in this fight.
Dragon! Ah! The Darkness Flame!
Meliodas is the captain of the 7 deadly sins, and he is known as the Sin of Wrath, and there is a good reason as to why he's called the Sin of Wrath. He is strong enough to cut down mountains with a twig. A twig, okay? And with his weapon Lost Vein, he could be able to cut down monsters with ease that are the size of said mountains. So yeah, he's fast enough to dodge point-blank lightning, attacks from other holy knights, and he has fought back against the 10 Commandments back-to-back, who are just as fast, if not faster than him. But since he is an anime character, he has some crazy moves. His iconic move is Full Counter, which he can send projectiles back at him no matter how powerful it is. I think it's way too overpowered, but hey, I kinda like it a lot. He also has Revenge Counter, which he can store a lot of his opponent's attack and send them back with powerful force. To be honest, he could probably been able to kill each member of the 10 Commandments with his Revenge Counter. That's very impressive. Meliodas also has his Sacred Treasure, Lost Vein. He can just become stronger just by having it in his hand, and he can also make clones of himself. Although they're not as strong as him, but it's still a pretty good attack, I cannot lie. Meliodas also has his Demon Form, or his Assault Form. Both are basically powered by demon energy, basically. Either way, dude is stupid overpowered, but at the cost of his humanity. And he doesn't really care about emotions, he becomes heartless, and he fights dirty. He is far stronger in this form, and he can even match Escanor in this state. who can take a multi-mountain level attacks as if they were nothing. Escanor said, okay, that did nothing. Anything else? And Meliodas brought him to his knees before it was high noon. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Meliodas can even grab his own limbs if they are, well, cut away from him with his demon magic. So yeah, Meliodas is a very strong and powerful opponent for anyone. There is a reason as to why he is known as the Sin of Wrath. But let's see if this other demon can take him on. Alrighty then, I told you both about each characters and what they can do. Now then, let's see who would win in this battle of the demons. No! Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I love both characters a lot, but come on! So yeah, Hiei does win this fight, but there are a few reasons as to why that is true. Hiei can fight against 500 A-class demons and destroyed all of them and called them pushovers. That already makes Hiei continent level considering that he destroyed most of them with the Dragon of the Darkness Flame, and the strongest demon there is said, "Would you like to be my bodyguard? You seem very strong enough for it." And Hiei was able to match the strongest demon. And that demon is around planet level, or small planet level, whatever you say. Yeah, Meliodas doesn't really have many planet level feats to back him up. Maybe possibly in the future since that 7 Deadly Sins is still growing, but for right now, Hiei mainly has feats that are possibly at country level. Or smaller or higher, I'm just trying to go with the middle according to my research. But since that he did fight against Escanor, he still lost the fight whenever it was high noon for Escanor, because that is when his power rises over time. So yeah, strength goes to Hiei. When it comes to speed, they are both neck and neck, considering that Hiei dodged Yusuke's Spirit Gun, which is confirmed by Yusuke to go at light speeds, so Hiei is faster in that regard, and Meliodas doesn't really have any light speed feats, unless you guys show me some, but even if he does have any light speed feats, Hiei has gone faster throughout the series from that FTL feat. So yeah, I wouldn't say he can run at FTL speeds, but he can definitely react at FTL speeds. But durability is a hard one. I just barely gave it to Hiei, but just for the sake of argument, I may give it to Meliodas. It's the neck and neck. I gave it to Hiei because the only reason why Hiei's limbs were cut off was because of his own sword. But yeah, Meliodas keeps on losing his limbs like most of his fights. I wouldn't say most of his fights, but like whenever he fought the Ten Commandments, his own brother cut his arm off before Meliodas saw it. So yeah. But here's a little X factor for those saying, what about revenge counter? Couldn't he just shoot back the Dragon of the Darkness flame at Hiei? He can, which can definitely do a little bit of damage. I say a little bit because someone else did that to Hiei, and Hiei just became way more powerful. There's a good chance that Meliodas could become more powerful than Hiei in the future, but as of right now, I'm gonna have to give it to Hiei. But since that 7 Deadly Sins is still ongoing, there's a good chance that in the future Meliodas could possibly win. But as of right now, time was on Hiei's side. The winner of this fight is Hiei.
But you, Detective, are a different story. I plan to take my revenge on you, so consider this fair warning.
Oh, you want to ignore me, huh?
Hiei, we must face this